The number one side effect of cancer is not what you think. Many mistakenly think that the top side effect of cancer is nausea and vomiting. And of course, there are still women who experience nausea and vomiting as a result of their cancer treatment, but this is not the most common. The most common side effect, impacting 98% of people diagnosed with cancer, is cancer exhaustion. Tired, fatigued, exhausted. This was definitely my top side effect when I was getting chemo. I was completely and utterly exhausted. It wasn't until I figured out that my food directly alters my energy that I was able to change things. Once I started eating to reclaim my energy after cancer, I started feeling like myself again. The old me before cancer. And the best news is that exhaustion melts away pretty quickly. Once my food was aligned, I was able to reclaim my energy in 21 days. Here are 10 foods to fix your energy after cancer, starting with number 1, oatmeal. Let's kick things off with a breakfast favorite, oatmeal. It's packed with complex carbohydrates, fiber, and B vitamins. This is what's going to give you consistent energy throughout the day. This is one of my go-to breakfast choices. Oatmeal is a nutritional powerhouse. Its complex carbohydrates and fiber are going to keep you with those consistent energy levels throughout your day. This is particularly beneficial for people who have a history of cancer and are struggling with exhaustion. When preparing your oatmeal, opt for whole rolled oats or steel cut oats because this is going to have a lower glycemic index. This means that the release of glucose from those complex carbohydrates will be slower and steady over time. This avoids peaks and valleys in your blood glucose. And it's your blood glucose levels that cause those energy spikes and crashes. You can prepare your oatmeal with water, milk, or a milk alternative. Then add nuts, seeds, and fruit on top. This is going to give you extra antioxidants, which is critical for cancer survivors. I so remember being able to slowly eat a warm bowl of oatmeal when I was going through cancer treatment. It was a morning ritual. And not only was it giving me the nutrition I needed to actually fuel my energy throughout treatment and recovery, but it was also a sense of normalcy. Okay, but on to number 2, leafy greens. Now, this is not the type of food that you would typically search for when you're feeling unwell during your treatment. But after your treatment, I want you to particularly look for including more leafy greens into your diet. Foods like spinach or kale, they're rich in folate and iron, and that can actually combat exhaustion because of cancer treatment. We know that many cancer survivors will be low in iron after they finish treatment. Blood draws, surgery, and even just getting chemo itself can deplete your iron stores. Adding more leafy greens in will help. And these leafy greens are abundant in iron, which is essential for carrying oxygen to different parts of your body. During cancer treatment and recovery, maintaining adequate iron stores in your body can be a complete game changer in terms of your exhaustion levels. But also, leafy greens are a great source of folate, vitamin B9. This is a nutrient that supports DNA synthesis and cellular repair. This is essential during cancer treatment and recovery. The antioxidants found in these leafy greens can help protect your cells from oxidative stress. This is definitely needed during cancer treatment. If you want to include more leafy greens into your diet, then add them into a smoothie, a salad, or saute them in a pan. Spinach and kale can be sauteed with garlic or red pepper flakes for an added punch. Okay, but on to number 3, avocados. Avocados are not only delicious, but they're an amazing source of healthy fats and potassium. They're perfect for adding that creaminess into your meals and giving you an extra energy boost. Now, avocados have obviously risen in popularity over the last several years, but I want you to be strategic about how you use them. Now, the fat in avocados is important for cancer survivors, but I want you to be cautious because too much fat from avocados, it can actually be detrimental to your exhaustion. So instead, try for a quarter of an avocado at each serving, and then save the rest for later. Avocados are a remarkable food choice, especially for people with cancer who are facing a ton of exhaustion. They're rich in healthy fats, which not only provides long-lasting energy, but also helps with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamins like vitamin D, which is critical for bone health after cancer. Avocados are also packed with potassium. Now, this is critical for maintaining proper energy levels after cancer and also for your muscles. Chemotherapy and radiation, it can really deplete the electrolyte levels in your body. So eating avocados to replace your potassium is a great start. One of my favorite ways to enjoy avocado is a creamy avocado and spinach pasta sauce. It's comforting and nutrient dense, and it can be a true energy booster. Okay, but up next is salmon. Salmon is a great choice for omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. It can help reduce inflammation, which is often associated with cancer treatment, and increase energy. Salmon is truly a superstar when it comes to supporting people with cancer with their energy levels. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, both of these with anti-inflammatory properties. This is incredibly helpful because inflammation is heightened during your cancer treatment, and taking in these fatty acids can help level out that inflammation and improve your energy levels. Baking, grilling, or poaching salmon is an excellent way to cook this fish, and it will preserve its nutritional value. One recipe I have found to be particularly nutritious and delicious is a lemon herb salmon bake. Just simply marinate the salmon in olive oil, lemon juice, and your favorite herbs, and then bake it in the oven. And the best part is that all of these ingredients are going to give you extra cancer fighting potential. It's an amazing dish, which is not only going to provide you nutrition and a delicious meal, but it's going to help correct your energy. Okay, on to the next food for fixing your cancer exhaustion. That's yogurt. Yogurt is rich in protein and probiotics, which can help improve your immune system and digestion. Both of those critical after cancer. Now, if there's really one focus to help correct your energy after cancer, it's protein. Yogurt's protein can help with muscle repair and maintenance. Both of these are critical if you've lost muscle mass and become really weak during your cancer treatment. When choosing a yogurt, opt for plain or Greek yogurt. These options will have fewer sugars and additives compared to other flavored varieties. Now, yogurts with a bunch of additives or sugar, they just don't provide any additional value. You can enjoy yogurt on its own, add it to a smoothie, or use it as the base of a dip or a sauce. It's a versatile food which can help you maintain your nutrition level during cancer treatment and recovery. Okay, on to the next food. Quinoa. Quinoa is a nutritional powerhouse loaded with protein, fiber, and essential amino acids. It's a really versatile grain which can be included in a lot of dishes, helping you feel full and nourished. Quinoa is often referred to as a superfood, and for good reason. It's an excellent source for plant-based protein, which make it ideal for cancer survivors who need to add more protein into their diet. Also, quinoa is really rich in dietary fiber, which helps you regulate your appetite and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. This can be particularly helpful if you've been noticing some appetite changes because of your cancer treatment. Quinoa can be incorporated into a wide variety of dishes, like salads, casseroles, or even a breakfast bowl. One of my personal favorites is a quinoa vegetable stir fry. It's a flavorful and nutritious meal that's gonna provide you with the energy you need to tackle your day. The next food, and one of my favorites, berries. Berries like blueberries and raspberries are bursting with antioxidants. They help protect your cells from damage and keep your immune system strong. Now, you may already know that taking antioxidant supplements during chemotherapy is not ideal. This can actually increase your risk of a cancer recurrence. So just save the antioxidant supplements until you're finished treatment. The antioxidants you get from food is at a much lower dose, a safe dose, so you don't have to worry about it interacting with your cancer treatment. Now, different types of berries offer a variety of different benefits. Blueberries contain a powerful antioxidant. Raspberries have a lot of fiber, which can aid in digestion. You can sprinkle them on top of yogurt or your oatmeal, include them in a smoothie, or just have them as a delicious snack. A berry and spinach salad is a great way to include two different superfoods into your meal after cancer. Okay, but up next is nuts and seeds. They're an excellent source of healthy fats and protein. They also make for a convenient midday snack to help combat that midday energy slump. Now, you might be thinking, what? I've seen some of Dr. Amy's content and she said not to eat nuts and seeds. But let me explain. Just like avocados, the amount of nuts and seeds you eat needs to be considered. It's easy to quickly eat too many nuts and seeds when you're snacking. And eating too much of these foods and overeating on your calories, it can contribute to cancer exhaustion. So just be sure to keep the amount you eat in check. But nuts and seeds, they're incredibly nutrient dense. So if you're struggling with low appetite, nuts and seeds would be a great food to add in. A handful of mixed nuts and seeds, it can make for a really portable snack, give you a boost of energy, and help level off your energy levels throughout the day. Almonds, for example, are high in vitamin E, a vitamin that you need to support your immune function. Pumpkin seeds are a good source of magnesium. Now, magnesium is vital for muscle function and repair. Pumpkin seeds also include a decent amount of protein in them, which, as you know, is vital for cancer survivors. You can include nuts and seeds as a salad topper, on top of yogurt, or you can include them in your baking, like in muffins. One of my favorite snacks is a trail mix made up of walnuts, almonds, and dried fruit. It's delicious, energy-packed, and a great option for a quick pick-me-up. Okay, but on to the 9th food to help with cancer exhaustion, ginger. Ginger has natural anti-nauseant properties, which make it perfect for cancer survivors during treatment or recovery. It can really help you deal with those treatment-related nausea side effects you might experience. You can enjoy it in a tea or add it to a dish for a real zesty kick. Ginger can also be helpful if your taste has changed after cancer. Adding in fresh spices or herbs, well, that can really boost up the flavor and help you overcome those taste changes after cancer treatment. And ginger is a great option for this. One of the simplest ways to incorporate ginger into your diet is by using a ginger tea. To prepare ginger tea, slice fresh ginger into small slices and steep it in hot water for about 10 minutes. You can even enhance the flavor of that tea by adding in honey or fresh lemon. Sipping on ginger tea throughout the day is not only going to relieve your nausea, but it's also going to keep you hydrated, and that's also going to help with your energy level throughout the day. Okay, but on to the 10th food to help fix your cancer exhaustion, bananas. Bananas are not only easy to digest, but they're also rich in potassium. They're perfect for replenishing lost electrolytes and also preventing or treating muscle cramps. And bananas are a true nutritional powerhouse wrapped in a convenient package. They're a quick snack for when you're on the go. Bananas can be sliced on top of yogurt, enjoyed on their own, or blended to add in some creaminess. Remember that your food is the key to correcting your energy after cancer. These 10 foods are a great place to start. But now you should see firsthand how I eat throughout the day to not only have great energy levels, but to also lower my risk of a cancer recurrence. This is the only anti-cancer meal plan you're ever gonna need. Click the link here. I'll see you in the next video.